Oh, this is it. Oh, Kayla, you're a legend. Sorry, just praising lilsimsie forever because the comfy gamer kit that she collaborated on is gonna be perfect for this bedroom. It's gonna be so good. Hi, hey, hello, my name is Sarah and welcome to another Sims 4 kids bedroom renovation that is very themed. I am ridiculously excited for this one because as you may know, I renovate all of these kids' bedrooms for my Occult Baby challenge, and recently in my Occult Baby challenge, I had a time traveler's baby, Emmett Relevant, who was part of the Blast from the Past event. Today, we're going to be renovating those kids' bedroom. So with that being said, let's jump into The Sims 4. I'm going to introduce you to these kids and then let's do this bedroom makeover. So we actually have twins for this one. This is the first child. His name is Tyler. And then over here we have his sister Rose. So let's get a look at them, Rose and Tyler. For Rose Tyler from Doctor Who, right? So that's what I decided to name these kids. This bedroom here that I renovated for the robot child is what we're going to be using for their bedroom today. I need a pretty decent space in here because we're actually going to be housing the two kids in this space. And I also have some plans for this bedroom, okay? So the first plan is actually keeping this robotic station that is in here because when I added Emmett Relevant into the Occult Baby challenge, I came up with some rules for what the kids have to achieve before they're able to move out of the house. I decided that they would need to reach level 5 in the robotics and the programming skills. So they are going to need the robotic station that we already have here, and they're also going to need a computer to gain the programming skill as well. Okay, so with the bedroom pretty much gutted, we've got 15,942 simoleons now, which is amazing. First things first, let me talk to you about this vibe, right? So I know these kids are kids of the time traveler. I've talked a lot about the future, but I kind of want to go back to the past with these kids. With the Blast from the Past event, we got some pretty interesting objects, right? Like these inflatable couches. I want to go nostalgia. I want to go inflatable couches, lava lamps, lights everywhere, video game consoles of ye olde. That's the kind of vibe that I want to go with, nostalgia. It's gonna be very interesting. I want some really out there kind of wacky wallpaper, so I'm just gonna get a couple of options out. Ooh, I'm having a think. I think I'm gonna have the feature wall be this honeycomb, and we might use the brick in the rest of the room. I've not done that so far in this series. I've always had the white brick wall be the feature wall. Please just ignore the green things you can see here. They are clipping through our mermaid's bedroom. I'm sorry about that. I want this room to be very vibrant and very bright, super colorful, like all of the freaking colors of the rainbow in this bedroom, right? So I'm gonna leave that like that for the minute. Let's see what we can come up with. Straight away, I think I'm gonna grab the bed that we had in this bedroom back out. We're gonna need another bed, and what is nostalgic to me? I think bunk beds, right? Bunk beds are like super nostalgic to me because we've already got one of these beds. I know I want to use the metal frame bed, right? We do have a loft version, the top bunk version of this bed, so I can buy that separately so I don't have to spend as much because we've already got the bottom version part of it sorted out, right? Because I can just chuck that in there and now we can move them around together, right? So what swatch do I want to go with? That's the question, because I want to go super bright, super vibrant. Right? I think maybe even the pink and the blue is going to be the way to go. I wasn't expecting to go so heavily pink and blue. It's just more so bright and vibrant. I do want to bring other colors like some oranges and some greens and some yellows into this room as well. We're probably going to have to do that with some other furniture. So I'm thinking I put this bunk bed over against the wall, right? Because the bunk bed, not the feature of this room, right? There's gonna be so much more stuff in this room, and I mean, it needs to be there. We're gonna have this little like seating area in front of a TV, and I know exactly which TV we're gonna use. It's this one, the curved TV by Screenshaw from the Party Essentials kit, because it has this glow behind it. And is that not freaking perfect for this vibe, right? The glow is essential. Super fun. I am immediately loving this. I would love to get like a console table or something, but this is the console I was talking about. This is from the Cozy Celebrations event, which is what happened for the Christmas event we had last year. We got this Super Dream Cube, which looks like an old game console, and I feel like that is kind of freaking essential for this vibe. Oh, this is it. Oh, Kayla, you're a legend. Sorry, just praising lilsimsie forever, because the comfy gamer kit that she collaborated on is gonna be perfect for this bedroom. It's gonna be so good. We can chuck the console inside one of the cubbies. And I know I'm going to be able to find other clutter things to fill that out with. Through Kayla's comfy gamer kit, I just have to show you. If you have no idea, I might be about to blow your mind because we have collectible art prints that are all related to Sims games. We've got My Sims, we've got The Sims 3, we've got The Sims 2, The Sims 1, and I would love, The Sims Medieval even, and I would love to use some of these game posters in this bedroom because that is so freaking nostalgic to me. I've been playing The Sims since I was like 8 years old, back in The Sims 1. That's very nostalgic to me. I have to use them. Where am I gonna put the desk? Hey, did you know that 71% of you watching right now are not subscribed to my channel? If you'd like to see some fun Sims build videos, some creator sim videos, some Sims challenges, and even some gameplay of The Sims past, then hit the subscribe button and become a member of my wonderful little community of Triceratops. With that being said, let's get back to the video. I think I'm going to move the robotics station over into this corner. I don't mind if it impacts the curtains a bit. It's just that I would love to have some space above where we're going to put our desk to put some of those posters and stuff. So maybe I'll work on that desk now. Because we're leaning into the fact that they have like a gaming console, it's a gaming kind of space, even though they don't have to gain the video gaming skill at all. It's just that's what's very nostalgic to me, and I understand that's very much my experience. I think maybe I'm going to get the pro gaming desk from high school years. The RGB of it all, I love that. It also kind of looks a bit futuristic, so maybe we could tie it in for that reason as well, because this is a time traveler's bedroom. And then a computer. If we're thinking about nostalgia, I kind of feel like it has to be this one, because this is the oldest looking computer, aside from like the typewriter, but that's a little bit too old. Let's have a look at a chair though. Okay. I think I have to go with the RGB lighting one and stuff. That's fine. So what if I get some mix of the Sims 1, Sims 2, and Sims 3, right? So we've got the Sims 3 there. I get the Sims 2 there and the Sims 2 seasons. That's pretty cute. And the reason I wanted to size them down is so we've got maybe some space up the top here to put some lights. I do still have the string lights that we had for Robert's bedroom. I think that's pretty cute, right? Because that way we've got some string lights above the bed just to make that a little bit more interesting as well. I love the idea of using this plant specifically, which is Uncle Bob's dusty rubber plant, because it's based on one we had in The Sims 1. Okay, I like this side of the room. I think this side of the room is done. These lamps that I have that I kept, they will make your Sims feel focused. They'll put them in a focused mood, which is going to help our Sims gain the programming skill and also gain the robotics skill as well. Can I chuck this one on top of the robotics station? Too good. You'll see I already have a bot here. This is our cleaner bot. I need one of these kids when they become teenagers and start learning the robotics skill to fix this cleaner bot, because it's kind of broken at the moment. So that sucks for us, but happy with this side of the room. Really like that. Need to work on the rest of this side of the room. I do still have to put some more clutter in here, but I specifically want to get some shelving in here, right? Because through the basement treasures kit, there's a lot of clutter, like of board games and things like that, that's going to come in so handy in clutterizing this bedroom, because it's all of that nostalgic stuff of like old phones and tubs of records and all sorts of stuff. So that's going to come in super handy for this bedroom. So I think I definitely want to get shelving of some kind. So I'm planning on putting that on this wall next to the bed here. So let's have a look at maybe some bookshelves. Maybe that's the kind of vibe to go with for the minute. Maybe it's the one from the Pastel Pop kit, right? It's a retro reader bookcase. It does give me retro vibes. we have it in some pretty amazing and funky colors, right? I think it's the green, actually. The green blending in with the backdrop. I think that's super nice. And that does have some spaces that we're going to be able to put some clutter on. So that's totally fine, I think. Here we go. We could do something like that. I'm not sure I want a blue lava lamp, though. I think I might want a different color. So let's just have a look at what other colors we've got. We've got purple. Purple could be a vibe. Pink could also be a vibe. Yellow. Oh, I like the way that the yellow casts the light. Like, hold on, compared to the pink, the yellow, the way that lights up the space, I think the yellow is the way to go, actually. I really like that. Maybe we could put a stereo in, or, hold on, because we've got like record players and that ties in, it ties in. Oh, we've got so many options for audio stuff for this kind of bedroom. That's amazing. We've got another record. We've got so many record players now. We've also got like a jukebox or like this massive jukebox. So vintage, right? Okay, I'm thinking this one. This little record player, we can put it in front there. We can put like the record crates down next to it. That's gonna tie in beautifully. I wanna put a mat down on the floor. I think I want it to be a bigger mat that's gonna cover the majority of the room just because the bed's not in the middle of the room. So I think I want a bigger mat. Let's see what we can come up with. We have this one with some stars on it. The colors are super cute, which is why I chose it out. The stars, because it's like spacey, time travel-y, spacey time travel, right? That's kind of what I was thinking. Maybe something from the pastel pop kit though. Let me have a look, because we've got a whole lot of different patterns in here, I believe. Yes, we've got some of that checkered stuff. It's giving me the vibe, the vintage vibe that I was looking for, right? Ooh, interesting. This one has even more pastels in it. Ooh. The swirls though. And then we've got some cow print, but the swirls. I think I kind of like the swirls better. I think that's adorable. Let's get into some clutter though. So straight away, I'm going to filter by packs and let's have a look at the kits, right? Oh, this boba cup is very cute with the freezer bunnies. We can pop that on the nightstand there. Adorable. Oh my God, I'm so excited right now. Things like this, relic of good times, it has to have a place in here, right? Like it just does. It has to fit into this bedroom. We've got gaming controllers that I can put in here, totally fine. Maybe I'll put the console on the lower one and a controller there instead. The collection of nostalgic games. You are joking me, right? I didn't know that we actually had stacks of them. Oh, can I stack them on top of one another? No. Alright, here's the crate of records that I was talking about before that I can come and chuck over down here. I might even get a couple of these. Desk is looking a bit more cluttered, which is totally fine. Back over here, we've got some stacks of old Sims games, including My Sims, Sims Medieval, Sims 1, Sims 2, and Sims 3. Very nice. Definitely need some more stuff to clutterize that out, but there's also, this is what I was talking about, we've got some like board games and stuff, right? Yes, if there was ever a table that gave off this perfect vibe, it is indeed this one. Gives off the perfect vibe for this space. Thank you very much. Might also put a lava lamp on that one, actually. That could be interesting. Let's see. Maybe we could get a different colored lava lamp. Or maybe we could get like this one, this neon love heart light. Thanks to the City Living expansion pack, we do have some game posters for the games that appear in The Sims 4, the games that our Sims can play. And I think I'd like to get some of them just to put over here on this wall as well. Definitely Sims Forever, 100%. Definitely My Sims Go as well, thank you very much, because that's like Sims stuff. High school years comes with a lot of this kind of stuff as well, right? You're seeing this? It has a gaming controller in there, some CDs. Oh, you know what I've just thought of? I'm going to see what other clutter I can find here, but I've just thought in debug, I can get the My Sims figures and we can put some My Sims figures around. That would make total sense to have in here, right? The gamer room. Emmett Releva, bow-tied and blue-haired from the Blast from the Past event. That's pretty iconic. That has to go in here somewhere, right? That's literally their dad. That's their dad. There we go with some My Sims on display there. Ooh. I did just change the display up a little bit. I wasn't happy with how cluttered it looked, so we've just got some of the games in there, some CDs, and the gaming console. So, oh, I'm happy with that. I think this is super cute. I think that might be this bedroom done, actually. I've spent a little bit longer on it than I thought I would, probably the longest on this bedroom than I have on any other, but I just had such specific ideas for this one. I just think it's super cute. The hexagonal wall, this view is very pretty to me. Even the computer, I just really, really like this space, and I hope that it fits the nostalgic vibe for you as much as it does for me. It's kind of exactly what I was hoping for this bedroom. But with that being said, you guys, that's all I've got for this video of renovating a children's bedroom to be quite nostalgic for me and hopefully for you as well. If you enjoyed this video and you would like to see firstly my Occult Baby challenge and secondly what the next bedroom renovation is going to be, which spoiler alert, it's going to be for the Easter Bunny. I don't know, it's the child of the flower bunny. So if you'd like to see what I do for that renovation or any other Sims content that I've got coming your way, hit the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell next to it to be notified of every time that I upload. And if you liked this video, let me know by hitting the like button down below and leave me a comment as well. Leave me the video game controller emoji in the comments down below to let me know that you got this far in the video, you really liked how this bedroom renovation came out. I really love this one. This one's one of my favorites, and that you would like to see me renovate a child's bedroom to be flower bunny themed. But guys, I hope you're having the greatest day ever, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!